Varsity Suns talk. Brennan and Damian. Like 18 on the run, the way you containing them. All the latest from coming to the Suns. Inside information and getting it done. For Phoenix Sports, they number one. Kinda like Booker, yeah, they on the rise. Come and see, it's all things Phoenix. Varsity Suns talk, we going live.
We think we've got a great team. I think we've got the best team in the league, but obviously we got to play it out, you know?
Well, you heard it there from the Phoenix Suns owner that the Suns expect to be the best team in the whole entire NBA this season. My name is Brendan Mao, and alongside me is Damian Adams from Burn City Sports and the Burn City Suns Talk podcast. And overall, that just kicked off what was an eventful media day today here at Footprint Center.
Yes, after owner Matt Ishbia talked about the high expectations, we also got to ask James Jones and others about the big trade that has set this team apart from others.
Saw an opportunity to get better. There is never a perfect time to make a move, but there always are moments where you can evaluate, is this a pivot point where we can improve? Nurk's going to be great for us. You know, his skill set complements our best guys, and more importantly, he's ready to win.
So we just heard James Jones's thoughts about the big trade that brought over Jusuf Nurkić and Grayson Allen, among others. How do you feel about those pieces fitting in with the Suns?
Yeah, Damian, I thought it was really interesting today that they said that Nurkić was an upgrade over Ayton, and they almost like adamantly said it like it was like a known thing. So I think that shows that they're really confident in what Nurkić and Grayson Allen is another guy they specifically mentioned can bring to the table for this year's team, who, as Ishbia pointed out, wants to win a championship. So overall, I don't know, it was interesting things to hear.
You definitely heard the word fit a lot. And I feel like they're saying that Ayton, as talented as he was, may not have been a right fit, but Nurkić could be the right fit for them.
Yeah, and here's what some of the newcomers thought about being traded to the Suns.
I mean, as far as fit, I think it's a really good fit. And obviously, the reason I'm here, they really believe that I'm a great fit. And I really truly mean that. What I can do, you know, I'm not came here to replace no one. I'm a Nurk.
When he said Phoenix, man, I was really excited. Beautiful city, contending team with great players. It doesn't get much better than that.
So I think just being here in a situation where I'll be able to play along amongst other good players and guys that, you know, can do a lot of different things on the court and will have a lot of success, I think it'll just allow my game to thrive even more.
So I'm glad I was a part of this transition. So, I mean, it gives me a good opportunity to learn and grow as a player.
So there you heard it from some of the Suns' most recent newcomers. But what about the big three that everyone's talking about of Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, and Kevin Durant? What did they have to say today, Damian?
Well, you heard a lot about how excited they are to play with each other. You heard KD talk about how excited he is to play with Bradley Beal, and Devin Booker, how excited he is to play with Kevin Durant and Bradley Beal this season. They definitely have a lot of love for each other and are looking forward to this season of playing with the other two big guys.
Always been a fan of Brad. He played in my hometown with the Wizards his whole career, so followed his career and knew how great he was as a player. And whenever you get the opportunity to play with somebody like that, you just get excited, you know, because we're going to sharpen each other every day. Yeah.
I was a fan first, and, you know, I've always looked up to KD, and, you know, to be here firsthand now and get to spend time and grow that relationship is, you know, it's a full circle moment.
Like, if we had a traditional point guard, like, he's not going to be slowing our offense down. Like, yo, holding, like, no, get the ball to Kevin, get the ball to D-Book, and let's get this thing going.
So there you could see from the Suns' biggest names that all three of them are very excited for this season and what will come of it. And they also said something else interesting, Damian.
Yeah, they definitely talked about playing in the Olympics next summer if they are invited to do so.
I will play in the Olympics next year.
If you could play in Paris this coming summer, would you want to?
I'll do it.
We're considered for a spot in Paris next year for the Olympics. Would you want to play for the U.S. team?
Yes, sir. 100%.
So you see there how excited Bill, Booker, and Durant are about the potential assignment of playing in Paris next summer for the Olympics. But before that happens, they have a full season to play with new head coach Frank Vogel.
Yeah, Damian, Frank Vogel is going to bring a new defensive system to this team. A lot of players talked about how they're excited to play for him and what he'll bring to the table. And he talked also about what he is going to bring to the Suns this season.
You know, I think that we have the potential to be great on the defensive end. We certainly have to put in the work. I do think we're more offensively talented than defensively talented, but we have guys that really compete, you know, and that are winners.
So there you have it from Coach Vogel and some of the Phoenix Suns players, and what was really the first day to meet all these new faces for the Suns, who have 13 newcomers total. Tomorrow, they start getting more and more intense as they will begin training camp. Me and Damian will have you covered from there and all season long.
Yes, for sure. And if you want exclusive content on all things Suns, make sure you follow me and Brennan on social media, and also follow Burn City Sports on all social media platforms. And we have a podcast that's coming to you very soon called Burn City Suns Talk. You can follow that on Twitter as well, and you'll see more and more content each and every day.